Sorry, it's DJ.
Good day and welcome to day 5 of Proverbs 5. So this chapter continues with Solomon still addressing his son about wisdom. Because in verse 1 he says, "My son, stay focused. Listen to the wisdom I have gained. Give attention to what I have learnt about in life, so you will be able to make sensible judgments and speak with knowledge." So we see the father is saying to his son, stay focused and learn. So the first lesson he teaches his son is about the seductive woman. This is what it says in verse 3. You see, the lips of a seductive woman speak honey-sweet words. They are smooth like oil and enticing. We should be on guard against those who use flattery and smooth talk. Their lips are as sweet as honey and they have their own agenda. The word seductress is from the word seduce, and seduce means to take aside. So it is someone that wants to pull you away from wisdom and from your purpose to do something that is foolish. So Solomon is saying we must be careful of such persons. The seductress woman, the word seductress implies it's a woman, but it can also refer to men. And I'm sure if Solomon was speaking to his daughter, he would say to her, be careful of men who would seduce you. So let's take this a little bit further, and I want to summarize the rest of this chapter. Some versions of the Bible uses the word immoral woman or prostitute. In Proverbs, a prostitute's charm is used an example of any temptation to do wrong or to leave the pursuit of wisdom. People are easily seduced, especially men, but not excluding women. Everyone is vulnerable to sexual sin at some point or another. And when this happens, there is tremendous wreckage when the path of adultery is taken, such as bitterness, death, instability, loss and ruin. When temptation strikes, it is too late to ask for preventative advice. When desire is fully activated, people don't want advice, but they want gratification. And the best time to learn the dangers and the foolishness of going after forbidden desires is long before the temptation arrives. In order to resist these temptations, you must have decided already ahead of time what you must avoid. Prepare for temptation by deciding now how you will act when you are faced with it. Ask Joseph what he did when he was confronted by Mrs. Pharaoh. So, in closing, I want to urge couples to look to each other for lifelong satisfaction and companionship. Many temptations have enticed husbands and wives to leave altogether when marriage becomes stressful or dull, in order to find excitement, pleasure, and release elsewhere. Pornography has also ruined countless marriages. But God has designed a marriage and sanctified it, and only within this covenant relationship can sex result in real love and fulfillment. So, for further reading, I want you to go to James chapter 1 verse 5 and also verses 13 to 15. So I hope you learned a bit from the session. I'd love to hear from you about your comments and your responses. So God bless you real good. I'll see you in day 6 of Proverbs 6.
Sorry, it's DJ.